Hey, what is up? It's your boy Akie. I'm a little hyped this morning. So I woke up to an email from the end buyer that said that he was going to be able to close on the property, and you know, it's a good feeling, man. I was a little down this morning just because of some events that have been happening in my personal life this past week, but this business is just something that really lets me take my mind off things, and it also allows me to just get into the flow state. If you know what the flow state is, you need to check out the book Flow by, I think his name is Mike, and his last name is like C-Shik or something crazy like that. I'll probably go ahead and link that in the description below. But yeah, man, I literally love this business. I mean, this type of transaction, the arbitrage, if you will, buying low and selling high, is something I've been doing for a while. I don't know if I've talked about my family business, but what my family business is essentially retail. And what is retail really? You get things at a low price, and then you mark it up and you sell it. So I think that's why this business was really attractive to me. I've been doing retail since I was around 7 years old, and just really ventured out into real estate a year ago, or less than a year ago. I've been studying it for multiple years, but never really took that leap of faith until I took the Tai Lopez program, and I learned the whole business, front to back to front. Now I know a lot of you guys are going to be saying that, hey, you can learn this business by just watching videos on YouTube, but sometimes when you don't pay attention, and all the information is scattered everywhere. I literally went to a Tai Lopez seminar a couple years ago, and I think this might be the reason why I bought the program. I went to the Tai Lopez seminar a couple years ago when he first came out, and he had this guy there named Cole Hatter, and Cole Hatter was just a dope ass dude. Like he could sell from the stage, he could motivate you, he could persuade you, all those cool jazzy things that a lot of these influencers today can do. And so Cole was he wasn't very well known. It wasn't really a public figure back then, but he was still a millionaire in real estate, and that right there, I knew that I wanted to learn from a guy like that. And I remember, because I'm naturally not a outgoing guy like that. I mean, I'm naturally just to myself, and just I'm like, I mean, whenever I get in the high stimulus situations, I really just don't like it. I don't like it too much. But yeah, I was in that environment, and I really made an effort to go talk to Cole, and he had maybe 5-10 people around him, and I think he saw me, and he told me to come here. He shook my hand, and I mean, it's like you won't see this from influencers usually. He told me to come here, shook my hand, and he asked me what I was doing, and I told him that I had interest in real estate at the time. This was like in 2015, end of 2015, so maybe you could say a little bit more than 2 years ago. And what he told me was, he was like, he said, dude, be sure to buy the E-Myth Real Estate Investor by my mentor Dan Merrill and this other guy, but that's besides the fact. And I tell you that story to say this: I never would have been doing this business if it weren't for Cole seeing me a couple of feet away. He had 10 people around him, but he had that awareness to just say, yeah, this guy wants to talk to me, he wants to say something. He said, yo, come here. What's good? You know what I mean? And yeah, I appreciate that, Cole. That was I want to continue to do more deals like this. Sorry, I'm driving to work right now, but I feel like it's essential that I get, you know, my message across as I'm feeling it. You know, I don't care if I'm driving, I don't care if I'm if I'm in a spaceship. Gotta capture the moment, right? But yeah, so I really appreciate that, Cole. And another thing that I want to talk about is what is coming up on the channel here pretty soon. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually go to the property, you know, walk you through it, and just let you guys know how I knew this was a deal, how I knew what to get the repair costs, and how you know that you're going to be able to get an end buyer for a deal with the price that you're asking for. Now, like I said, my goal was $5,000 to $10,000. Obviously, if you're making the profit, you want that higher number, $10,000. But literally, I prioritize the seller's time and my time higher than the money at this point. I feel like it's more essential for me to get experience in the business rather than chasing just a buyer that doesn't exist for the type of money that we want. And now that gives me even more leverage and just know-how on how to ask for a price next time. So yeah, if you guys like videos like this, please let your boy know. Let me be the one to help you get your first deal. This is my third transaction that I'm closing, working on a fourth right now, and should close within the next couple of weeks. So when I do close it, I'm gonna stop talking about this because I know you're probably getting tired of hearing me talk about this damn deal. But you know, it's essential for me to continue to talk about this because it keeps me fucking accountable. It keeps me accountable and it makes me work harder. It's kind of ballsy. You know, because when shit doesn't go right, like my last deal did, then it makes me work harder on the next one. So definitely looking to get a bigger check within the next coming deals, you know, 10 to 15, maybe even 20K. But it's like a muscle. You got to keep on working it. You got to keep on just implementing and taking action of the knowledge that you're absorbing. If not, then you're never going to be able to to get things done. You're just going to sit there with a whole bunch of knowledge and have your dick in your hand. So alright guys, if you like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe, comment what you think, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.